Okay, Timmy said that I watched all your TikTok videos. You talk more about student visas. What about those that are interested in work visas? What are the benefits in it? Okay, so Timmy, basically, there are different ways of getting a visa to come to Belarus. Okay, we have the student visa, we have the work visa, and also we have the private invitation visa. So since you're interested in knowing more about the work visa, how it works is that basically there are different ways to come here into Belarus with a working visa, right? The first step, like I always say, is for you to do it by yourself, which may work out or may not work out depending on how you go about it. But if you want to do it by yourself, what you have to do is to get a job, an official job here in Belarus with a company that is willing to do a work permit for you, that you can apply for a visa to come here through this company. Okay, and if you want to search for these companies, you have a general work website in Belarus where all work applications are done. So on this website, rabota.by, the companies publish their vacancies there and applicants publish their CVs there, where they match each other to get interviews and hire. So you can follow these steps to get a company that will do this for you, and you can travel down here by yourself to do all of this by yourself. But it can be very, very difficult and tedious. So if you go through this by yourself and it doesn't work out, then you can consider the second option, whereby you can contact an agent here or someone that you know here that can help you reach out to these companies that are willing to do a work permit for foreigners. So all they have to do is to take a copy of your translated passport to this company, and these companies are going to hire you and give you a work contract, and take this work contract to the immigration to get a work permit for you. And this work permit is going to be taken to the foreign affairs to authenticate this work permit. And also they are going to give you like a sponsorship letter. So you're going to take all these documents to the embassy, the Belarusian embassy in your home country, to apply for a work visa. Or you can get a visa on arrival at the Minsk National Airport in Belarus if you don't have a Belarusian embassy in your home country, right? Countries like Ghana can get a visa on arrival. So after you have done all of this, you can now come in to settle in. So there are two ways. It's either you get it by yourself through the general work website, or you get it through an agent. So if you are interested in getting it through an agent, if you can't do this by yourself and you need help, you can send me a direct message and I can try to reach out to these companies with your passport to get a job sponsorship letter for you that you can use to get your visa to travel down to Belarus. Okay, so basically that's how it works. Timmy. And if you want to learn more about the kinds of jobs that are available here in Belarus, you can check my page to see this video that I made about different kinds of jobs that you can do in Belarus and how to settle in. Now note that some of these job offers can give you a sponsorship letter, and this sponsorship letter means that as you're coming here, you're going to be working with this company. They're going to give you insurance, they're going to give you accommodation for 1 year, they're also going to give you a registration. So yeah, there are some companies that can give all of these packages, and also there are some companies that can just do the work employment letter for you that you can just use to get a visa into the country. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be working with these particular companies. They're just going to help you get into the country, and then you can find other jobs that you can do by yourself. So there are different kinds of ways to get this work visa to enter Belarus. So this is how it works generally. You can do it by yourself, or if it is tedious and difficult and you're not getting it, you can reach out to agents, or like I said, send me a direct DM and I'm going to help you out to secure one of these, okay?